Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are playing Emerald City Confidential. So in our previous episode, we started following up on some leads and led ourselves to the university where we were able to meet a man named Cutter. He's here now, and I believe it's time to go ahead and start talking to him and see if we can find some more information on what happened to Ansel, hopefully. And I saw, yep, there it is. Nice green button.
So your name is Cutter?
Yes, and your name?
Petra. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. What can I help you with?
I'm looking for a man named Ansel. Do you know him?
Ansel? Tall man? Mustache?
That's him.
Yes, I knew him.
Knew him?
He's not around anymore,
on a
then.
recent expedition of mine. He hasn't returned yet.
We kind of knew that.
Tell me about Ansel.
He was an adventurous sort. He joined my expedition because he liked to travel.
Expedition?
As one does.
A historical expedition. I organize expeditions to uncover items of historical significance.
A waste of university money is what they are.
Please, Professor.
Nothing wrong with doing research.
What is your connection to Ansel?
He worked for me, that's all. He liked to travel, so he was always the first to sign on to whatever expedition I organized. He didn't ask for much money, either.
Where is Ansel now?
I don't know. He joined an expedition to the Gilligan country several months ago.
That's where we gotta go.
I'm afraid they're lost.
Ansel is back in the city.
He is?
According to my client, yes.
And you're looking for him?
I'm doing my best.
I wonder. Who asked you to look for him?
I can't tell you that.
Dorothy.
Are you close to finding him?
Something about this line of questioning sets my radar off.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can tell you that either.
Please, it's very important.
I'm sorry.
His wording sounds like he didn't expect him back.
Why are you so interested in Ansel?
If he returned from the expedition, then he can tell me what happened. It's a matter of historical importance. I must know what was found.
That's what they all say.
I can only give that information to clients. I'm sorry.
Well then, what if I also hired you to find him? Then you can tell me what you uncover, yes?
Technically he was right, but D's 700 emeralds bought a lot of silence.
Huh, yeah.
Tell you what,
She didn't
if
ask
you
for
can match
silence,
my
though.
client's price, then I'll share the information with you.
What price is that?
800 emeralds. I'm a detective, not a saint.
I was about to say.
800?
That's what I would have said, though.
An assistant professor. I can't afford that much. Is there anything else you want?
Take advantage of Cutter.
About your offer. Do you still want to hire me?
Yes, I do. Is there anything else I can offer you?
Isn't knowledge priceless? I want access to the knowledge pharmacy.
Yeah.
But you're not a student.
And?
No, I'm not. But having access to those pills could help me in my investigations.
You know, you're right. Professor Wogglebug.
Yes, Cutter.
This woman is now temporarily on staff.
There
with
you
all
go.
the privileges that entails.
Are you sure about that, Cutter? Knowledge is a precious thing to waste on those who don't deserve it.
She's worthy, Professor.
Very well, Cutter. Young lady, if you seek knowledge about anything, come and see me.
Thank you.
Nice. So that's gonna be useful. Well, we're just zipping right along through this first green segment here. You know anything
About
else about
Ansel.
Ansel?
Yes?
Actually, let's talk about something else.
I didn't think I had any more to say on that track. Let me tell you about yourself.
So, tell me about yourself, Cutter.
Me? Oh, I'm not that interesting.
I find you very interesting, Cutter.
Really?
Very
Yes, I do.
interesting.
Well, okay. What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
Oh, just some little village on the far side of Mount Munch.
There's a
You've
lot of
never heard
humans in this world.
So
Regular
you're a
ones.
munchkin.
Technically.
Yes, it was a long time ago, though I still wear the blue.
Huh.
What brought you to the university?
I wanted to learn, mostly. My village was so isolated, and there's so much out there.
So why come here? Why learn about the wonders of Oz through books and magic pills? Isn't it better to go and experience them for yourself?
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not really the rugged explorer type. Besides, I'm more interested in history. I wanted to learn, and this was the best place to do it, so I came here.
He's also not really munchkin-y, unless the depictions in the film were incorrect.
Why are you so interested in history?
Things have changed so much. The Phanphasm War was the first real disaster we had. It
Right.
changed everything. New laws, new policies, new defenses. We have forgotten what life was like before.
Not all of us.
So
Those of
you
us who were in
understand.
the war.
You see how important it is to preserve our history before we forget what we used to be. Well,
You certainly have a passion, Cutter.
we all need one.
I think yours is more worthy than most. Did I say that? Did I really say that? I must be getting soft.
Nothing
Let's
wrong
talk
with
about
giving a
something
shit.
else.
I think that's it, actually.
Thanks for your time, Cutter.
Leaving already? Sure, anytime.
She's just got some psychological trauma as she gerflumpled a bunch of munchkins in the Gilligan land. Let's talk to Wogglebug and see about this
Hello,
intelligence
Professor.
machine. This
Yes,
knowledge
yes, what
knowledge
do you want?
pills.
About
About
your
your
machine.
machine.
Yes?
Give me pills.
I'd like a knowledge pill.
A red one.
Cutter gave
Or
me
a blue
permission,
one.
So it seems you are allowed. It's against my judgment, but you seem capable enough. Go over and use the machine whenever you wish.
Nice.
I'd like a knowledge.
No,
You-
no. I already said that.
Let's talk about some.
Let's talk about Sir in this
Thanks,
conversation.
Professor.
Good evening.
Let's see. I just want to make sure it
How
was
do
cool.
I use this machine?
Simply face the machine and say, I desire knowledge.
You're pulling my leg.
I am pulling nothing. You receive no knowledge unless you ask for it.
I am pulling nothing.
Fine. Here goes. I desire knowledge.
Nice. Nice.
Give me the public record of Dorothy Gale.
Oh, let's get some info. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Dorothy Gale, a known companion of the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion. Dorothy Gale came to Oz over 40 years ago via a magic storm. Little is known of her adventures, but in the process, she destroyed the Eastern and Western witches, both of whom were known to be cruel and tyrannical. Hailed as a hero, Dorothy's only wish was to return home. Her wish was granted, but fate brought young Dorothy to Oz again and again. Eventually, Dorothy decided to stay and live in Oz. Currently, Dorothy lives in the Royal Palace and is a good friend of Queen Ozma. Oh man, we are about to get a whole bunch
Give
of...
me the.
No! Can I put that in my inventory somewhere? Like, save it for later. Oh, look at that.
I desire knowledge.
Huh. That's cool. I didn't mean to take that extra one of that, just the buttons are a little weird.
Give me the public record of the lion.
So I can get all the information and learn all of it now, and then I can also keep one for later. So you're going to see a fast cut of all of these different things, I think is the best way to go. The Lion, a known companion of Dorothy Gale, the Scarecrow, and the Tin Woodman, the Lion ruled the force of Quadling Country for several years before earning his law degree at the Royal University. The Lion is without peer in his field, though few can afford his services. Phanphasm War. Far over the eastern desert on the north, the Nonestic Ocean. There we go. That's a weird name. Lies the Isle of Phanfastico, home of the Phanphasms. Physically, they resemble humans in every respect aside from the head. They each have the head of a ferocious animal. Possessing cruel intentions and even crueler magic, the Phanphasms waged war with Oz 20 years ago. They were aided by Ruggedo, the Gnome King. That was a character in the Return to Oz, actually. The Ozians' force were victorious, but are constantly alert for another attack. The ruler of the Phanphasm is known as the First and Foremost. Whether this is a title or a name is uncertain. Queen Ozma. Ozma is a direct descendant of the goddess Lurline and the true ruler of Oz. This might be the information we need. General Ginjur. During the Scarecrow's reign, a small army of women invaded the royal palace. This army was commanded by a woman named Ginjur. The revolt was a success, but short-lived. Ginjur was soon forced to leave the palace by Ozma, who was unanimously declared the rightful ruler of Oz. Unable to fight against the growing public opinion, she left the Emerald City in disgrace, not daring to show her face again. She married and lived a miserable existence as a housewife until boredom forced her out of both her house and marriage. With no place left to go, she pleaded with Ozma to join her royal guard. Ozma, seeing the change in Ginger's heart, accepted. Ginger did not disappoint. She quickly rose through the chain of command, finally attaining the rank of general. The entire royal army is at her command, and she deploys it diligently and efficiently. Tick-Tock, a clockwork soldier made out of bright, shiny copper. He was manufactured in the kingdom of Ev, but made his way to Oz, which quickly became his home. He joined the Royal Guard, where he has proven to be the perfect soldier. While stiff and a stickler for procedure, he has an exceptional memory and is a one-man army practically by himself, provided he is kept wound up. The Emerald City, known as the Jewel of Oz. The Emerald City is the center of Oz in every sense of the term. Located in the precise center of the kingdom, it is the cornerstone of all commerce, culture, and fashion in all of known Oz. The city was built by the Wizard of Oz, who ruled for many years before giving up his throne in favor of being known as the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow was soon succeeded by Ozma, who rules to this day. And the Kingdom of Oz. The Kingdom of Oz is known all over the world as a place of great riches, resources, magic, and wisdom. It is divided into 4 countries, with the Emerald City in the middle to bind them. I believe that is all the pills that I can get from this machine, so let me just go ahead and collect a couple more just to have them in my inventory. If for some reason I need to give them to somebody else, then we're going to move on. I have all the knowledge, and I also look like a pill popper with all these fucking pills in my inventory. It's just ridiculous.
Hello, Professor.
Yes, yes, what do you want?
About your machine.
Yes?
Let's talk.
Oh, that's not what I want. And those aren't going to help.
Thanks,
Good evening.
Talk to Cutter again. Maybe he
Hi,
can help
Cutter.
us.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Absolutely nothing.
Thanks
all
for
right.
your time, Cutter.
Leaving already?
Yes, I am. Okay, I might have new information and places to go, so let's go ahead and take a look out to
Oh,
the
wait a
university.
moment, young lady.
Never mind.
I can't let you leave here without swallowing that pill.
I'm saving it for later.
Knowledge is powerful. We can't let it get into the wrong hands, can we? Consume it here or don't leave. That is final.
Oh, Lord, I've got so many of these. Well, I'm going to be addicted to knowledge now. With the amount of pills I'm about to pop. Let me clear my inventory of pills, because apparently I can't have these with me. I thought they'd come in handy if I need to give them to somebody to give them information that they would need to help maybe jog memories or something. Like someone like Patchwork could remember things better if I gave her a pill for it, but apparently not. I think I need to find a new location on the map. I feel like I'm kind of lost. Oh, wait, we had the docks. I forgot about that. Let's go down to the docks and check that out. Completely forgot about this as a location. There was the 2 of them at once.
There was no magic.
Yes, there was. Magic was involved in this, and neither of you have a license.
Hey, you can't pin this on us.
Oh, yes, I can. You were experimenting with magic, and it destroyed your ship. It's obvious.
That's a lie. It's a conspiracy, I'm telling you. Someone's trying to drive us out of
This was no ordinary explosion.
Leave the theories to me, girl. Captain Bill, where were you last
Warning,
night?
all goods are subject to inspection. Nobody trusts anybody these days.
Ruggido, consorting with a known enemy of Oz.
No, I was just having a drink.
Ruggido hangs out?
Sure you were.
You leave him alone. He didn't do anything.
Are you saying it was you, Trot?
No, it wasn't either of us.
Now, why would we destroy our own ship? It's our livelihood.
Perhaps it was an
Under normal
accident.
circumstances,
Perhaps
I
you
would
didn't
rather cut
mean
out my
to.
tongue than chat with General
Magic
Ginjur.
is dangerous. That's
But
why it's illegal.
700 emeralds weren't normal
We didn't touch
circumstances.
no magic.
Well, they aren't.
Hey, General. Still picking on the downtrodden?
Petra.
Yes.
What rock did you crawl out from under?
Nice to see you, too.
I'm busy, Petra. Run along.
Ginger isn't gonna talk to me. She's trying to arrest those 2 sailors. They seem innocent enough. Maybe there's something around here that will prove it.
Trot, keep quiet.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I guess I
Why?
will go
Does
for
she have
that.
something to hide?
I'll tan your hide if you don't leave us alone.
Trot, I'll handle this.
Like, could you pick that up? Thank you.
What gives you the right to treat innocent folk this way?
Looks expensive. I doubt that Bill and Trot would own a cufflink like this, which means somebody else was here. I should show this to General Ginjur.
Used to be.
Ginger!
Yes. She has no time for friends anymore.
The lion
Just
would
tell me what
have
magic
fancy
you
cufflinks
used,
like
and
this.
Hey, General, take a look at this.
What is it now?
It was on the edge of the dock, near the remains of the ship. Someone else was there.
Bill? Trot? Do you recognize this?
No.
Why would they? They're
I think
poor
you're lying.
sailors.
Oh, for Lurleen's sake, it's silver with a ruby inlay. Do you really think it belongs to them?
Perhaps you're right. Okay, you two are off the hook for now. Get out of here. I'll have more questions for you later.
I love how she's
If they
about
were
to
smart,
arrest
they'd get
them
out of town.
for blowing up their
But
own
if
ship.
people were smart, I'd be out of business.
Like, she just straight up was like, you blew up your own ship. That's got to be the case. I think I finished all the stuff I need in this area. I think I get to move forward to a new place. I'm assuming each of these colors means I get to go to all of the different lands and then come back to Oz in the end.
So, General,
Petra, why are you here? And who asked you to interrupt my investigation?
Not an interruption. I just
being
saved you a bunch of
concerned
time.
Citizen, General.
You stopped being concerned the day you quit the Royal Guard.
Ginger could always push my buttons.
Is that
You
a
know why I left.
sex metaphor?
Yeah, I do. How is your brother doing anyway?
She's asking for a punch in the nose. But I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
That's because she's military and you're not.
About back then.
What about it?
I had to leave. You know that, don't you?
We were at war. You abandoned your post. There's no excuse for that.
And now she helps out as a private detective.
Why didn't you help me? That's all I wanted, just a little help.
It had nothing to do with us. You weren't the only one with family, Petra. That's why we were fighting, to protect our families. What made your brother more important than anyone else's?
Because he was mine.
Then we have nothing more to discuss.
You know, I tell you what, watching these, or playing these games, should I say, really makes me want to read the books more. More of them to really get into it. Apparently, there's a much more in-depth world than I would have ever expected.
What happened after I left?
We won the war. What do you think? While you were turning over stones, we sent the Phanphasms packing.
And here you are now, strong-arming innocent sailors.
Shut your mouth, Petra. You're attracting flies.
Ooh, dang.
Actually, let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
She said you lie and your breath stank.
I need help on a case.
Help?
I wouldn't come to you if I could go anywhere else, believe me.
What makes you think I'd give you the time of day?
Talking to Ginger was like swimming upstream. There was only one trick left to try. Here's
Guilt?
20 emeralds.
Oh.
What time is it?
You're lucky it's a slow night. You can ask whatever you want, but it doesn't mean I'll
What does that
answer.
mean?
Do you know a man named Ansel?
That guy? Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I'm looking for him.
You deserve each other.
Betsy told me you arrested him.
I gave chase. That guy is more slippery than a greased fish.
He got
Yeah,
away?
it's in the metaphor.
I'm shocked. General.
Because we're on a pier, probably.
Shocked and disappointed. I thought General Ginjur always catches the bad guy.
Now when they're greased fish.
Oh, I'll get him. A guy like that doesn't stay underground for long.
Underground, you say?
What do you know about him?
He's smuggling scum is what he is.
Literally or people that are
Ansel's
scum?
a smuggler.
That's what I said. He tried to hide some stuff at Betsy's place. He won't try that again in a hurry.
Okay.
So, Ansel is a smuggler. That makes things interesting.
Yeah, what does Dorothy have to do with a
Anybody
man
with
like
an ear
that?
to the ground knows how smuggling works in the Emerald City.
Up
If
your butt.
smuggling is involved,
Oh.
Jack Pumpkinhead is pulling the
Aha! Jack Pumpkinhead. Jack's Pumpkin Patch. This farm is a residence of Mr. Jack Pumpkinhead. Jack Pumpkinhead was the pumpkin-headed scarecrow-like character that was in Return to Oz, if you've seen that movie.
Where is he now?
Our investigations are continuing. We'll find him.
I guess they're gonna make him a smuggler, sort of from the film and the book, where they kept Henrietta, Dorothy's chicken that came with her in the second one. Toto didn't come with her in the second one. Instead, Henrietta, her chicken, came with her, and she could speak. And it was convenient in Return to Oz because Rogetto, I think they said his name was, or whatever, the Gnome King, which is like a rock. He's like allergic to eggs or some shit. So anyway, so they carried him for her safety inside his pumpkin head because it was hollow. So I think that's probably why they're atoning or likening him to a smuggler. I mean, that would make sense. So he ended up saving the day in that storyline, actually.
Where is he now?
Our investigations are continuing.
Probably at
We'll
his
find him.
house, lady. Both of you are lazy detectives.
Actually, I have nothing else to ask.
Suits me just.
Nothing about that, anyway. Let's talk about Trot and Bill.
Trot and Bill.
What about them?
Why are you harassing them?
What happened here?
It's none of your business, Petra.
Looks like the remains of a ship.
Brilliant. I can see why you're a detective.
And who are they, actually?
Who are Trot and Bill?
Just some sailors. They don't concern you.
Hmm.
Who does that cufflink belong to?
The lion,
I
I'm
don't
telling
know,
you.
Petra.
It's the lion.
You just gave it to me. I'll take a look at it later.
Never mind.
I think I've cleared all my options.
See you around, General.
General.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, there you go. That's that. Can I get in anything else? No, it's closed. Everything else is locked up. I can't say anything else to her. So let's get in that gump stand. And we've got Pumpkin Patch. But real quick, I'm going to jump over to Petra's office and go talk to, drop off some of our extra little buttons. We got more buttons to give away. And see what cool stuff we got here. Just scraps.
Scraps.
Hello.
I've got
Buttons.
some buttons for you.
You
A
do?
bunch of them.
Oh, that's dreadful. Oh, do I mean thank
You are so annoying. Alright, so there we go. I got a little bunch of them. So we had the Petra faces, we've had scraps, TikTok, early sketches of what she looked like. Here we go. First pass is on Ginger, what they had her looking like. I think she would have looked better with blonde or red hair, but they went with black. That's alright. Seemed like it would be an obvious thing. First pass is on Betsy Bobbins. Yeah, of course they went with a 1950s look. And Cutter, looking very nerdy. Those are what we got. I don't think there's anything else in it.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy.
Do I keep on?
Scraps.
Hello.
Bye, Scraps.
Nope. Okay, good. I was like, can I keep on going? I don't know. Do you have anything new for me, odd-looking man?
Hello again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
Yes, it is Scarecrow. He's a Scarecrow. He's got to be a Scarecrow. Oh, I don't want
See
any
you
hints.
around.
No, thanks. I don't want your enigmatic information. So yeah, we got that, and our pills. We've got all our information for history, sketches. I think we're all caught up as what we can do, And based on this gump stand here, I'm pretty sure we don't have anywhere else we can go at the moment except for Pumpkin Patch. Yeah. So I'm actually going to go ahead and stop this episode here. It might be a little bit shorter than normal, but that is all right because I don't want to jump into the next segment outside of the city. I'd like to make that a new thing. So we're going to go meet up with Jack Pumpkinhead on the next episode of Emerald City Confidential. Have a great day.
Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.